Honeybee. So in today's video I'm doing another training video, and it is actually training my horse but it is on your unpopular opinions. On my channel I had a forum that I had you guys answer on it, so let's get into it. In response is, so I'm just going to get right into it once we start the race. Thank you guys so much. I have 17 subscribers. Thank you so much. So let's start with Marley. Okay. So the first one is, the new Welsh ponies are overrated. And I actually agree with this, even though I bought one myself. I actually have a video on it. But everyone was just really hyped about the new Welsh ponies. I don't know what it was, but it was probably because they're just really old and everyone was expecting a Welsh pony update. But they are cute ponies, so I see why they were overrated. But I think it was because there was a wild horse of them, wild horses of them on South Hoof, and so maybe there's oh, if they get new Welsh ponies, then we'll get a new herd, and that will be really cool. But I honestly wish the herd wasn't ponies, because it just makes sense to have a Mustang be a wild horse. But that's just my personal opinion. But so our next one is, the hatches found in 4 locations are actually important. So I feel a large variety of the Star Stable community thinks that there is something to them, they are important. But another variety is just oh, they're just put there for decoration or for people to wonder about. But I'm part of the they do have a purpose part of the Star Stable community, because I don't know, they make weird sounds when you go near them, like engine sounds. So I'm wondering what they're about. But I know that they'll probably be for something, but we never really know for sure. Sweet. Okay. Last race, and another thing, that there is no flying lead changes at the canter. So a lot of people do want flying lead changes at the canter. I'm not even sure what those are. I'm sorry. Just come at me. But a lot of people do want them, but people like me who don't know what they are, they don't really care. But I guess I could call that a unpopular opinion, because I'm sorry, Juniper. Okay. I only have 7 seconds left. Okay. Honestly, I should just see what a flying lead changes, and then maybe I'll want it too. But I think it's something that has to do with English writing, which I am a Western person. In real life, I write Western. But still, they would probably be really cool, and Star Stable would probably show me how to do it, because I have no idea what they are whatsoever. And Star Stable's quests are very weird. So I kind of agree. Sometimes they're just hey, will you go and give this to Derek the mailman? And they live right next to him, and so I'm just so you need me on a horse to go 5 feet and give Derek this for you. They're just right in his town or right by Derek. So it's really weird, but a lot of them are just weird otherwise. With the squirrel quest, I feel was really weird. Talking with squirrels. Who wants to talk with squirrels? It's honestly really funny, but weird at the same time. So I see where you're coming from. But so our next one is, I think the new tack is way overpriced and should be lowered by thousands. Well, I don't think they're in the thousands of expensive, but I think what she meant is they should be lowered by a lot, which I agree. It is so expensive to get English saddle, which is the one I'm wearing right now. you have to pay 110 star coins, and that is so expensive. Like, who wants to pay that? And especially people who wait on the weekends for their 100 star coins. That takes like all of their star coins. All of their star coins, and then they have to save up another week. Which I also just rely on the Star Stable weekends, like the 100 star coins for a weekend. But yeah, Star Stable TAC is really expensive these days, especially like when you come here, like 80, 90, and then like even bridals, 86. And then when you look at saddles, 50, 100, okay, 150. Who would actually pay 150 for a saddle? It's really confusing. So yeah, it is really expensive. I agree with you. Next one is, I just think the horses are just so pixel. So, pixel, I don't really think they're pixel, but, you know, I mean, they practically are pixel, but so pixel, I don't think they're so pixel, but, you know, they are pixels because they're, you know, but, you know, I just don't really agree with that, and that's okay. We all have our opinions, and one of the reasons why I'm making this video is so that you guys can know that your opinions are not wrong. They cannot be wrong. They're just the way you feel about things, and that you can be proud of that. But I don't really think the horses are so pixel, but, you know, they are pixel. Aw, Juniper is so cute. But, you know, also, do you like the coat I used for this? It's a bit of a darker shade than the saddle pad, but I thought it was really cute. I also have a sweater in my backpack that matches the saddle pad exactly, but I just really like this coat because it's cool and it's nice. Ugh! Failed shortcut. Okay. But I usually I never really train because training is boring to me unless I'm filming a video with you guys. But otherwise, I just don't train because I got this horse like months ago and it's only at level 4. So that is my Star Stable life. I do not train my horses, and they're all level 1s and 2s and 3s. Alright, so our next one is at Sophia because, you know, she's closest to where I am. Oh, there's another person riding her horsey. Okay. So the next one is, some of the story quests are too long and should not be in a horse game. So I agree with just like side quests, but maybe not story quests. I mean, I haven't done a lot of story quests, I can tell you that, because I don't quest a lot and I don't do reputation, even though I am at level 18. But I can't really like give my full opinion on that, but from the quest lines I've done, I don't think they shouldn't be in a horse game, but they are really long, I can agree with that. But I feel like just the length of them just makes them fun. But like if a story quest was too short, then it wouldn't be very fun, you know? But that's just my opinion. But your opinion is very nice, I like it. Next one is, I don't like the new dressage bridles and saddles. They just look so tacky. So I feel like that's a really unpopular opinion because a lot of people love the new dressage bridles and saddles. I personally myself don't care about the bridles, but the saddles are what I care about. But I don't think they look tacky. Actually, now that I look at it, they kind of do look a little bit tacky. I just hop off my horse right now. It does look really shiny, and it does look like it could possibly be like a little bit tacky. But not enough that I could say that it is tacky. But great opinion. So our next one is, I don't like how Lisa is some country girl. I like her rock star. So I can't really have an opinion on that either because I didn't play the first Star Stable games like Starshine Legacy and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people who do like her rock star, and I honestly don't mind Lisa, and that's an unpopular opinion of mine because a lot of people really don't like Lisa. But, you know, I think it would be cool to see Lisa as a rock star in like today's star stable, but I've never really seen her rock star, so, you know, I can't really have an opinion on that. But I think new Soul Riders look really good. And, you know, and yeah. Next one is I don't want male characters in-game. And I actually agree. And I know a lot of boys do play Star Stable, but just, you know, with a girl avatar. But I don't want to go as far to say, like, boys would ruin the game. Because boys do play the game, and they don't do anything, really. But I just feel like it would be weird to have male characters in-game. And I wouldn't really like it. But, you know, that's just our opinions. I think is so great. And this one is the old models are still cute. And I agree. Like, they are so cute. They may not be detailed or they might not look good, but they look so cute. Like, their little faces, they just look really cute. Like my halflinger is like one of my favorite horses because it is just so cute. I love my halflinger. And also my North Swedish horse. I don't really think I can call them old models because they're not like Gen 1 horses, but they're old models to me. But I guess a halflinger could be an old model, but I agree with you 100%. One is Star Stable Archaeology was actually fun. And I haven't done the archaeology yet, but I am actually really excited to, and I don't know why. I have no idea why, but I am so excited to do the archaeology because I'm pretty sure you get like clothes and prizes for it. I don't know, but I am actually really excited, and I like searching for things in Star Stable, like the spiders and stars. I like searching for those, and I really like it. I don't know why, but I'm really looking forward to archaeology. Alright, so this next one is actually related to the circus, and this person said, I don't like Eurydice, he is way too into himself. I actually like Eurydice, he is a very great NPC, but I think he is just really into himself. I think he just really loves himself, which we should all love him, like love ourselves, but you know, he just takes it to a way other level, like brags about himself, which is fine. Like, I don't really care. I don't think anyone who would actually be like living in Star Stable would, but I think it's actually kind of funny. But, whoa, what is going on? Why is there a hoop here? Ooh, I like the hoop. Is there another hoop? No, there's not another hoop. Also, Tan is just hanging in here on a Lusitano, which is great. But, you know, Eurydice is really into himself. And I agree. Okay, so our next one is Fort Pinta is the worst home stable. And I actually had Fort Pinta as a home stable once, and that was when it was Star Stable's 9th birthday. And I was like still kind of a noob then. So trust me, I've not been playing this game for a while. But I don't know. I didn't really like pay attention to my home stables then. I just thought, ooh, a home stable, let's get it. But, you know, now that I think about it, Fort Pinta doesn't seem like a fun place to have a home stable at because, you know, there's like nothing there and there's only ponies in the stable and there's not much like good horses to buy there in my opinion. But I see where you're coming from. And, what? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Run! run. Also, are you guys liking the new equestrian festival? I think it's great, but I ride Western in real life, so you know, this just has a lot of like English for us. Hello everybody, and I ran out of disc at this point, and so I couldn't get the last two opinions, but I still want to reach them out to you guys. So the other two were Linda is the best soul rider, which I agree with. I really like Linda. She is my favorite as well. And then we have one of my unpopular opinions is SSO players are really critical. So thank you for your unpopular opinions, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't get them in like the actual moving part of the video, but I hope you guys understand, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, you guys.